Hello, this is my little attempt for the Pink Shirt Day as we're recording this on Wednesday, February 26th, a day when people are invited to wear pink as a symbol to denounce bullying. But that's not the subject of my reflection today. It's just that I don't know if you saw that in the news in recent days. The Archdiocese of Ottawa has rule that eulogies will not be tolerated or welcome, if you want to say, during funeral mass throughout the archdiocese, because mostly, according to the archdiocese, um, they tend to be too long. And they tend to be too hagiographic, turning the deceased and family into saints, when, according to what I read, the goal is to pray for the soul of the deceased, hoping they will get to heaven. Um, this is, my point is not to criticize Roman Catholic theology, which, as you probably guess, is slightly different from United Church of Canada theology. Um, if they want to pray for the soul of the deceased, that's totally acceptable. My point is, I guess, with this decision, is something I learned at theological college, and something I learned through pastoral work with the people, is that the funeral is not really for the deceased. It's for the surviving people. It's for the family, it's for the friends, it's for the community. Because the deceased, that's kind of sad, but the person is dead. Sorry to call it kind of, it sounds a little heartless, but the person is dead. So, regardless of whatever you can say, would not make a difference for the person that is deceased. This said, it makes a huge difference for those who gather for the funeral. Because funerals are a moment, often a moment of closure. They are sometimes a moment when people, when family, when community come together with unresolved questions, not sure why those things happen, why good people die, why someone killed himself or herself, why a child has to die and their parents are still alive. All those great tragedies and small tragedies of life. And they come to a funeral with all those questions. And I think the role of the minister is to help them, not necessarily to provide one size fits all answer for everything. It said, well, this is why people die and this is why such and such. No, I don't think. I don't think. Anyway, I don't think that's my role as a minister. But I think it's my role as a minister to help people in their grief, to help them to move forward, to offer this opportunity. And I think eulogies are part of this. As people, yes, will share stories that as some most of the time has nothing to do with church, but has everything to do with love and life. The life they spend with their loved one, partner, brother, sister, friend, the love they had and still have for this person. And they want to share that. And that too is important. That is essential. Because if we don't speak about that during times like this, when will we? Basically, when will we? This is why also it's so important the time of coffee and sandwiches, and some people make funs of the little sandwiches, and but no, I would say no. This is as much important for me that any sermon I can preach during a time of funeral, because the people gather together, the community gather together, and by sharing stories, they are with one another, they share their joy, they share their grief, and that is important. That is essential during those times of transition. Personally, if I cannot judge the theology of the Roman Catholic Church, I don't think. I can judge the pastoral side of this decision. And maybe it's one of those moments when rules and regulation about the church gets in the way of what religion is supposed to be. What I understand the message of Jesus was be there for one another. Love your friend, help them, be there in good times and especially in difficult times. I hope that your community will be there for you this week, your friends. I don't wish you to go to a funeral necessarily, but I surely hope that regardless of what life has planned for you in the next few days, happy moments, boring moments, challenging moments, someone will be there. A friend, a minister, a brother, a sister, a co-worker, someone that will be ready to hear what you have to say, what you have to share, and listen with compassion. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. I hope to see you soon.